Hey, welcome back to my channel. Hope you can hear me okay. Alright, so this is what do you need to know right now? What is it? What's going on, or what is it that you need to know from your spirit team or from the situation going on around you? They are general collective reads, so keep in mind this is going to cross several people's paths. Take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest. It also will talk about your past, your present, or your potential near future, and also not only about you, but situation people going on around you. To get a bigger, fuller picture, you might want to check out your zodiac reads as well, your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. So I was drawn to this deck at first, and I'm pulling cards on camera. So of course, if you don't like that, you can skip to the timestamps. They should be listed below. For group one, for group one, we have the third eye pyramid. This has black tourmaline and copper in it. Actually pretty pretty. Or if you want to go by this little thing here, this little sigil, I know there's a name for it, like a triquarta or something of the sort, but anyways, I'm not going to go into that. Group two, the little peach. I think this is either orange calcite or it's rose quartz, but actually this is more orangey, so I think it's orange calcite or the little key. Group one, group two. If you're drawn to both groups, that's fine as well. If neither of them are really driving with you, you might want to check the other pick of cards that I have. Go to the playlist tab and check those out, okay? So let's see, for group one, Spirit, what do you have? What do they need to know in group one? What messages do we have for them? So that one and that one. One more. I feel like there's 3 messages from this deck for you. Yep, there it is. On the bottom of the deck, I have Archangel Michael coming in. You're working very closely with this powerful Archangel. He's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So if you're going, I don't know how it happened, I don't know how they saw that, I don't know how they got that, or whatever it is, Michael is helping you. Or maybe it's you saying, I don't know how I did that. It was like I was talking, but it was like it wasn't me talking. Or I was moving and it was like something else was moving my body. I don't know. I'm curious if that situation is resonating with anybody. Talking about sacral there. And then again, looky there, third eye chakra. It's safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So some of you guys are starting to have visions or starting to see the other side. This is interesting. I think there's going to be a lot of angel messages here for a lot of you guys. So we'll go ahead and take those, and those 3. There's a lot of messages here today. So I don't think I'm going to have to go into anything really all that much. I feel like I'm going to pull cards later on as we get into this read as well. So they said they're going to be short and sweet and to the point today, so that I might not be going into the cards detailed. I think I might just be reading the information on the card, and then we will go from there, okay? So I'll be right back with group number 1. All right, guys. Hello, group 1. So I'm having to take off my little pretty flannel here because I'm having hot flashes like a mofo. Have you guys had any ascension symptoms? Ringing in the ears, dizziness, headaches, sinus congestion, sinus pressure, sinus infections, anything going on with the head, the neck, the shoulders, anything above the shoulders or above the chest. But also these hot flashes have been like 0 to 60. It has been so intense, and it's just hot flashes really, and fatigue. That's what I'm feeling. But these hot flashes are not my normal 40-year-old self having hot flashes. These are like, they come on so fast, and then within an instant, there's no cooling down. My entire body is sweating. Behind my knees, my legs, my shins, under my arms, my chest, my face. I'm just like, woof, really fast. So I've been carrying around my little fan here. Very, very handy. Though it helps, it doesn't alleviate it. But, you know, sometimes I even have to step outside really quick because I get so overwhelmed and so hot. If this is resonating with you, our bodies are becoming acclimated with the new energy that came in over the full moon, okay? You've been initiated, you've been activated also, group 1. What else for group 1? Okay, if you have an Amazonite stone, you might want to carry that on you in the coming days. Or maybe you've been really drawn to carry a certain stone with you, green or blue. The Ascended Masters, but you know what I see in this card? They're all around you. You're working with them. I don't think half of you realize that they're communicating with you through your thoughts and intuition. You are very protected at this time, group 1. Okay, so I guess I am going to read a little into the cards. There's Jesus at the top of that. He's up here and he's down here because Jesus is an ascended master. Jesus came here to teach us about love, and that love is the strongest form of energy, and we should not judge others or criticize others or laugh at others. Like, all these ascended masters came to do the same thing, to teach the same dynamics in each situation. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. So this isn't just your angels. These are hardcore ascended masters. Group 1, you guys are very spiritual, very powerful. You might not even realize how fucking protected and spiritual you are. Kuan Yin is coming through. Lakshmi. Man. And you could be drawn to looking up Greek goddesses and Egyptian gods and goddesses as well. Oh, wow, look, goddess. Embrace your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So group 1, for some of you, she's resting here, nurturing yourself. You might be so fatiguely exhausted, or you might have actually come down with some sort of ailment that puts you on your ass, that puts you in bed. There's good reason behind it, okay? So don't think that this is happening to you, but it's happening for you, for your highest good. Moving on to the next card. Oh, emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. For some of you, sensitive to food and processed stuff, allergens, your allergies could be creeping up really bad. You could having a dry, itchy scalp from shampoo that you normally use. Something might be agitating you. A lotion could be agitating you. It's because you're very sensitive at this time. For others, you're energetically sensitive. And interacting with certain people around you could be really fatiguing and exhausting. She's asleep on a tree branch, and so is she. So this need to really get connected and grounded and rooted. This time of rest that you're either coming out of, you're in the middle of, or you're fixing to go into, was much needed for your body to help heal from the energies that were coming. And oftentimes, spirit, the universe, whatever, sends us into ailment and illness. So we are more mindful about nurturing ourselves, because we're more apt to take care of ourselves when we're sick. We put in the fluids, we put in the rest, we eat lighter, we eat cleaner. And we really just give ourselves some self-love and self-care, right? And so in doing this, also, it's helping for those energies to come in also. Horseback riding just came to mind. Maybe that's because I just caught a whiff of like a stable or manure. That's really strange. Someone specific. So that's a connection. Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Wow. The archangels are with you as well, as along with Ascended Master. Seeing a dove. Okay, when you see the dove, this is confirmation for you that it's okay to be calm. It's okay to be comfortable where you're at. And it's peace is embodying you. Peace is trying to embody your mind, spirit, emotional state, spiritual state. Could be also seeing the Merkabas with the Merkaba here. Star shapes, flowers, like flower symbols with that shape coming up. I'm sorry you can't see it, it's really shiny, but seeing the background in the middle of it, it's kind of like a star flower kind of shape. And then I think there's a spiral behind that too. Oh wow, look, peace. And there's another freaking dove. Oh, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Wow. So I'm going to put this under this, because I was talking about, that's why Jesus came, was to help us know that only love is real. Everything else, the fears, the doubt, the worries, all of that, it's all an illusion as long as we stay in our heart center. And if we look at things like, say you got really sick and we're like, why the fuck did this happen to me? Like looking at it from a negative point of view, but then nurturing yourself and trying to see it positively. Well, at least I get to rest. At least I get some downtime now. And I know this is happening for my highest good, or it wouldn't be happening. It's happening for you, not to you. Compassion, yeah. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. And also what I was going to talk about with this card, a deep sensitivity, is getting really triggered, really angered, short fuse, short temper, really quick, impulsive, like, knives out kind of energy. So having compassion when you feel yourself getting triggered, you're going to notice a difference within yourself, especially if you're a fire sign and you've always been easily triggered or easily angered. You're probably already noticing that you're catching yourself and you're taking a step back. Whereas to before, you would be really quick to say what was on your mind or react out of that anger. Let's see. I'm feeling like, okay, it's this deck right here. What else do we have for group one? What else do we have for group one? Group one. 3. Comes in threes, doesn't it? Usually good things come in threes. And what's that other saying? 3rd time's a charm. Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may be also difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. This is coming over here with this having compassion for yourself and everyone involved, honoring your sensitivities, honoring their sensitivity too. I know sometimes I get a little irritated, agitated with people who seemingly are overly emotionally sensitive. Like you say the smallest stuff to them and they might start crying or something. If this is you, I'm really sorry that people like me had previously made you feel bad about being overly emotionally sensitive. It's not a bad thing. And also it really comes from where I'm coming from that day and what's going on within my own inner world. So also it might be you might be this person like I was, who gets really irritated, like, oh, come on, buck up. You're an adult. There's no point in crying over that. Did you get butt hurt? Oh, wow. Like don't be antagonizing people. And this might be something that you've been realizing about yourself that you're healing. That's part of your fucking shadow self as well, group one. So it's okay. Like, honor yourself, honor your emotions, honor and respect your sensitivity, but also honor and respect these people's boundaries that they have placed up against you already from previous interactions with you or you with them. Feel free to exchange the energy where needed, okay? And I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Keep that in mind. 4 of Winter. Look, she's in a tree asleep. A tree asleep. A tree asleep. Sleeping is grounding and nurturing for you. Rest is very, very good. We've got pine cones here too. You might be seeing snowflake symbols also. It's kind of like this card too. Set aside your concerns from now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. So a lot of answers are going to be coming to you in those meditative moments and even in your dream sleep too. I'm getting distracted, but I'm getting pulled to this right here. What is that? What is she doing? She's playing a violin. Okay, so what comes to mind with her playing the violin? Of course, you could be dreaming about musical instruments or wanting to listen to violin. That's a good idea, actually. I wish my Alexa was in here. But anyways, some people who are seemingly sensitive or over-emotional or over-exaggerative, dramatic, you might feel like they're really, doing this to play this fiddle to get pity from others. And sometimes that is the case, especially from kids. Like, they do it for attention. And most kids are like, I need more attention, but they do negative things. Maybe they get in trouble at school, or, it's just something like, I need somebody to see me. I want somebody to ask me what's wrong. I want somebody to try to understand me. The need for more sleep or a vacation. 2 blue cards there. So this is signifying the throat chakra to me as well. So reacting impulsively when we get angry or agitated with those seemingly more sensitive souls around us. But there's peace coming, okay? You're opening up to this new spiritual understanding, whether it's within them or with you and how you react to the situation, or how people react to you and your situation. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So whatever this is, it's going to be a sudden shift. That's the 8 of Spring. I think that's the 8 of Pentacles, but I'm not sure. No, that's the 8 of Wands. That's the 8 of Wands. So fire sign again coming in here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this thing is going to happen very swiftly. So this could be a really swift epiphany that you have around the situation, or there's a swift problem solving to a thing around you. What is that thing called? A dilemma around you. There's going to be a swift, and you might be like, it might be something that you've been trying to figure out for a while, weeks to months to years, and it's going to be like, holy crap, how did I not see that before? Well, you just weren't meant to see it before. You weren't meant to have the answer, but now you're open and you're ascending to a higher level of awareness and consciousness, and you're having more spiritual understanding, so you have compassion and peace. Wait. So, okay, so we're going back to the waiting around speaking your mind, or wait to react to a situation or conversation going on around you, okay? This could be somebody waiting for you as well. And then we have wait on romance. Waiting on romance. Listen to your intuition. I feel like getting this card too. Improving health. So yeah, there is improving health with somebody who's been going through an ailment or illness. Something around romance, the need to let go. Helpful people. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, so this could also be coming from you healing from a previous romantic, toxic relationship potentially. There is peace and understanding and compassion coming through for you to let this situation go, okay? Can we get another clarity card for wait? What else is it that they're needing to wait for? If you believe, the timing will be right when you know it's the right time. There's that Merkaba again. And right now we have you're ready in reverse. So if you believe that true love is going to be knocking on your door soon, then it will be. I feel drawn to this deck too, so. This card wants to show itself. Paths unknown. Okay. So you are embarking, you're taking the knowledge and the wisdom that you have gained from this healing, from this venture, from this situation, from the past, whatever it is, and you're embarking on a path unknown. And we've got 8 of Spring, 8 of Scrolls. I think that's the 8 of Wands in this deck too. Let me look. I wrote it down somewhere. It's the 8 of Swords. Okay, so that's mental, just up in your head about stuff. And Sanka, community. Okay, letting go of somebody in the family or your community as well. But it's like you're looking towards the future, and you're going to be having like a soul connection, soul tribe, soul family connection. Improving health. This can mean physical improving health, emotional health improving, mental health improving, but also healthy relationships improving. And look, you've got 888. Infinity and beyond. Oh my gosh, you guys. Call upon Archangel Gabriel. And then we have the 6 of Forces as well. And so that's depicting there's, you know, a little... that's the 6 of Wands. But this is signifying to me with the waterfall, drinking more water, being drawn to water, but also there is an emotional thing coming on, emotional sensitivity. Be mindful about who you're picking up energy and connecting with and exchanging energy as well. If you're hooking up on Tinder or doing randoms, you need to cleanse yourself after, because that is a huge energy exchange, okay? You could be taking on a lot of thoughts and feelings and taking them on as your own. So learning to discern, okay, is this mine? Is it not mine? I release what's not mine and what no longer serves me. That's usually what I do, because sometimes I don't even know myself if it's mine or not. And then on the bottom of the deck, we've got Archangel Raphael. So yeah, strategic moves. Somebody could be coming towards you with an emotional offer as well. So group 1, this is all I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button down below for me. Check out the other social media platforms as well. Love and light. All right, group 2. For those of you that chose this peach. Oh, I got permanent marker on my finger. Anyways, henna just came to mind as well. Sweet little peach or orange calcite, shungite, something, or the key. Anyways, your group 2. Let's see what we got going on here for you. You guys got a lot of these messages, so cleansing out from group 1. Thank you, Spirit. Sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Basically exactly what I said in group 1. So if you were drawn to both groups, check it out. If you get nervous, focus on service. And actually, something about a flower girl here too. And lighting a candle. So there's some kind of ceremony or something. Maybe you're trying to... Wedding planner also comes to mind. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I help make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So you're going to be given an opportunity, group 2, to help somebody out in a really big way. And it's going to be your gift to them maybe. Or it was your gift to them in helping in a ceremony or something. Have you asked your angels for help? Your angels want to help you with the situation, however, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So, they want to help, but they need to know what you need, and they need you to ask for help. They can't just jump in where they deem necessary, unfortunately. What's this one? Vacuum away the fear. Also, helpful people card came in for group 1. Call upon Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. I forget what this sigil is called with the 2 serpents and the winged. But you know what? It kind of matches my key here too. You have the key, group 2. You have the key within you. You have all the answers you seek. You just have to be more open and not feel so silly or feel like it won't work by asking the universe, God, Jesus, angels for help, okay? If you get nervous, focus on service. But I feel like there's something here that you need to focus on service and help to others. Cleansing your sacral chakra. Okay, so there's a creative surge that's coming in, but also sacral is where we hold our emotions. Well, all of our energy centers is where we hold our emotions, but also inner child healing, womb healing, mother healing. Crystal healing, look into crystal healing. You could be seeing orbs also, or catching orbs in video or on pictures on camera. Okay, so what are these? Clear your space, vacuum away the fear. So Michael can come in and help you. Also Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. For some of you guys, we have, if you get nervous, focus on service. So you could be a nervous person anyways, and you like to stay busy, or you start cleaning or rearranging stuff in your household. Maybe you're one to redecorate a lot or rearrange your furniture. That's okay. But keep in mind, you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed food, and energies right now. So respect these sensitivities and avoid the harsh items and situations and relationships. So avoiding harsh people, which those are the low, the lower vibe people around you that are real cynical, and they're just like, always finding something negative, or they're always complaining. It's like they can never be happy. Well, you know who they are, okay? So there's this need to, you'll be doing yourself a service and them as well by disconnecting, okay? Healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So focusing on service to yourself, putting in an effort for Tai Chi or Taekwondo, or just doing something different. Tai Chi, I would like to recommend, especially if you're not used to like working out and doing hard physical exercise or labor, because it's just a slow movement and it's very meditative also. It's really easy, but it's like the sense of, it'll help you also group 2 with slowing down and having patience too. So if you've been trying to work on patience, this is a really good option for you. And look, there's that, is that called the diclomio, the diclofenac? There's that thing again. Can you see it? Can you see it? You know what I'm talking about? All right. Ooh, look at you guys. You are claircognizant. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. I did say that. You have the answers within you that you need. You have the resources around you to achieve what you need to achieve too. You just might not see it yet. Positive affirmations towards healthy lifestyle too. It's all in the intention as well. So if you want to start something next week, write it down what you want to start next week, whatever this healthy whatever is entailing for you. Cutting out harsh items out of your diet. So liquid, I just heard maybe there's a liquid you need to cut out, or you might be wanting to go towards a liquid diet, like a cleanse, a juicing cleanse. We have chakra clearing coming out under vacuum away fear. Call upon Metatron to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So again with the Merkaba, 7 layers of self, 777. 7 could be a number for you. And then we have counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay, so we're coming back over here. You could be that go-to person that everyone in the family or at work or whatever, here, I need you to look at this. I need you to help me with this problem. I need an ear to lean on, a shoulder to cry on, whatever. But you might need to find yourself really depleted after you interact with these people. So there's a need to really protect your energy, cleanse your energy. Call upon Michael to come in, and Raphael. 3 angels you need to call on. Raphael, Gabriel, and Michael. They will come in and they'll help protect you around it. It's not their fault. They don't realize, but maybe you're just getting a little agitated too, because they seem so demanding of your time and energy. So learning to say no also. And with Michael, we can picture him coming above our heads with a huge vacuum cleaner, and he just sucks out all of the fear, worry, doubt, and concerns out of our crown chakra, and it's coming. Okay, we're doing this now. Okay, so if you accept, if not, you can fast forward for this, but it's coming in. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you, Gabriel. And he's sucking he's vacuuming away all the fear out of all the chakras, and everything that does not belong to us, and everything that we no longer need, everything that no longer serves our highest good or our collective's highest good. It's coming out of our root, cleansing and clearing out of our sacral. You might feel sensations. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water after this too, or this might hit you in the next few weeks to few days. It's just different for everybody. Everybody processes everything, energy, thoughts, feelings, emotions. We all do it differently. We all see things differently, right? We all experience it differently too. Something with the feet and the ankles also. This could have something, if you're having a problem with your knees, anything below the waist, it's definitely your root chakra. So it's your root, your sacral, mainly your root and sacral. And then we have the navel chakra, but that's not very commonly pointed out. And then they're clearing something about your astral body too. Cleansing yourself when you wake up, because you go into other dimensions when you're sleeping, group 2. You travel, and you'll travel the earth plane also while you're sleeping. Astrally project. You could be dreaming about being up on mountains too. I'm getting sidetracked here. So I think he just was wanting to clear the root chakra and the sacral chakra for you. But if you want to, we can envision him cleaning out the Solar plexus, that's right above the belly button, and then we're going into the heart space. Thank you, Michael. Cleaning out the heart space, and now we're going up to the throat chakra, cleansing that out because that's the chimney to our heart space. And then we're cleaning, oh, I really feel it in the third eye. I just felt some pressure there. Cleansing out the third eye, cleansing out any previous traumas or fears also from a past life. If you have fear in using your abilities or being vocal that you have abilities, or you have any fear about even just talking about this kind of stuff or ascension, there's something from a past life that you need to acknowledge and release and heal, okay? So there are a lot of past life things, regressions, and healings, energy healings that you can find on YouTube. Cleansing out, also cleansing the ear chakras is what I heard. So you might be one of those people who can audibly hear spirit, like you hear it like they're, like I'm talking to you right now. You might not necessarily hear it in your head, or it sounds like they're right next to your ear. And then now we're cleansing the crown chakra. You might start seeing lotus flowers after this also. This is just letting you know that it worked and you are getting an upgrade in your ascension. Thank you. So now I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to please clear out our auric field of anything that was left over, and also take what's not ours and what's no longer serving us out of our auric field. Cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. Like I just envisioned like this bright light that was shaped like wings coming through and sweeping out our auric field. And then they're going to please and thank you repair any tears, rips, or holes in our auric field too. Disconnect from any unhealthy people, or disconnect any unhealthy attachments that we have, any cords that we have that need to be unattached or cut. And then, of course, giving us the protective bubble, the golden bubble around us for protection from the rest of our day. So as you're becoming more energetically sensitive, the need to do this type of thing is every day. It really needs to be done every day. And I feel like somebody here has probably heard that several times over. You just haven't really been able to take the time and have the space needed to do this. But that's coming up for you, where you're going to be able to clear your space and clear. It's like your higher self, your angels are going to be leading you and guiding you, reminding you to do that stuff. Excuse me. Along with your affirmations. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and or career. Haniel, Archangel Haniel here. Trust and follow the renewed passion. It could be both, the love life and the career for some of you. Some of you it's just love life, some of you it's just career, okay? Okay, I'm going to pull some of these cards because I did that for group 1. That card. Yeah, that card. This card. That card. Anything else for group 2? This card. These 2 cards. And the bottom of this one. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes coming in for you guys. Anything else here for group 2? The Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Some of you guys are afraid of your own fucking power though. A lot of you guys are super strong, super powerful. Witches, mages. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Let's get these cards out. 7, 4. Are you guys seeing the angel numbers like 111, 212, etc.? Even angel numbers like 144, 133, 233, etc. Any number doubling, that's an angel number as well. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. As we're talking about renewed passion in love life and career. So something is going to be worth the effort and the time you put into it. So I was saying be careful in group 1 with who you're exchanging energy with, but also there could be something from past sexual trauma that needs to be healed here too, or acknowledged and released. But clear your space, because as you're healing yourself, a lot of you guys will heal in your sleep too. So you were emitting these feelings, these emotions while you're sleeping. So that's one need why you need to cleanse your space. I just saw like someone's head in a pillow. So definitely cleansing your sheets and even putting something under your bed if you want to. Have patience though. It's all working out. Be grateful you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. So you guys are probably already feeling the effects of a contented personal life. Things could be really peaceful for you right now. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure and trust yourself. Trust yourself. Cardinals coming in for you, as well as orange monarch butterflies and white roses. But there's this need, don't rely on other people's suggestions or, you know, well, should I go red or should I go blue? And even though we still, by second nature as humans, we will reach out to those people and ask, but there's this sense of still going with what your heart says. So if you want to go with red and you're feeling red, but you're still not sure, and you reach out to someone and they say, oh, blue, I think blue is really good for you. It's okay to still go with red. Just be like, okay, well, sometimes we just need that confirmation of yay or nay, right? Oh, wow. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. So, poor timing for a career change. There could have been a career that ended for you, too. I just feel like there's something about employees. They were letting employees go anyways. Because a lot of businesses are starting to struggle since 2020. And a lot of them have been struggling. But just know if you lose your spot or if you're out of commission right now, you're in between jobs, it's for a reason. And as I'm saying this, I'm looking at this pen I have on my picture over here. It's like the clouds will be parting and the sun will still shine, and you'll still be content whether you have a job right now or not. You're still going to be content and happy. Whether you have that love of your life in your life or not, you're still going to be able to be content and happy with being single and solo. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted. Discontentment with life. As I was saying that, I got the feeling that maybe there's a sense of taking your spiritual abilities and your witchy ways or your sage ways, you know, a little for granted. Being more proud of the fact. Like trying to get in the mode that I am powerful. I hold this light. I have the ability to heal myself and help heal others. And that's probably what you're doing. Some sort of portal. Oh, we've got the February 22nd portal that will be coming up as well. And also, all the coming months. The March portal, the 3-3, April, the 4-4, 6-6, etc. Okay? Also paying attention to the moon phases and your moon sign. Children and childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So I'm going back over here to the sacral chakra and healing that inner child. And you could have family members around you who's remembering things differently. And you're like, no, it happened like this. Well, it's all in perception, right? And how we view and see things. And so taking accountability, but also taking in their perception. Okay, well, I remember it this way, but let me go back and try to see it from your side. And if you need help, call upon Michael for that too. I feel like you guys are going to get Michael really busy. You guys are extending a little over time, but that's okay. If you got the time, I got the time, right? If you would like a more in-depth personal read, if any of this is ringing true for you, reach out to me. My contact information is below, and so are my older social media platforms. Up in the air. So up in the air, hot air balloons coming through for you guys. Being indecisive. So have patience and don't worry. Take time to plan your steps. It's okay to take your time in making whatever decision you're feeling like you need to make too. Spring and autumn. The Four of Forces, the Four of Wands. There's much to celebrate. Then this could be small things, small feats like you quitting an unhealthy vice or an unhealthy habit. Or it could be even big like somebody getting accepted, someone getting an award, somebody getting a new job. I can't wait for spring. And yeah, there's a rebirth, a birth coming through. And some of you might actually be having like kids or grandkids coming in. Balance is coming for you guys. And we've got 4 here. And then the Akashic field. So being open. That's reminding me of that one place. What is it called? Aurora Borealis. The name Aurora just came to mind too. And I actually have a deck that has the name Aurora in it, so I'm going to get that. Of course I have to do that, right? There it is. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So you could be having people at work or school who are getting super jealous of your efforts or your work ethic or the accolades that your bosses or supervisors are giving you as well. So don't let them ruin your day, and try to reflect or deflect whatever they might be sending you to. You might need to be getting an evil eye sigil. The Akashic field, though, that might be something you might want to look into. The Akashic records, the Hall of Records. I feel, group 2, if you're not already, you're going to be opening up to your spiritual source a lot more. Remain positive no matter what, okay? I know we get angry, we get sad, we get depressed, and it's okay to be those things. But there's a sense of just at least trying to find the bright side of something. Well, at least this didn't happen, or at least this isn't happening. You know what I mean? There will be a situation. It's okay to reconsider. Don't let other people talk you out of or into doing what you want to do or don't want to do. And it's okay to change your mind. If you made plans with somebody, it's okay for you to reconsider their and helping them, okay? It's up to you, though. It's up to you to take this step. It's up to you to communicate with others. It's up to you to communicate with the universe, to let them know what you need help with. It's all up to you. And it's up to you to ask for help from others. Don't be afraid to ask for help from others. Don't be afraid to accept assistance from others. And this is also, like I was just saying, asking for help from people around you or the universe. Listen to your intuition and forgiveness. Okay, there's an opportunity coming in for forgiveness. Ask your angels to help if you need to, but there's success in this situation. Listening to your intuition, communicating clearly. Yep. Remain positive because the situation will improve regardless of what's going on, okay? And you're ready. You're ready to help support others. You're ready to accept improving health. You're going to be receiving the signs that are as needed to help guide you. You're going to follow that intuition, that third eye, that inner knowing. There is no need to worry regardless, group 2. No need to worry around something in romance too. All right, this is all I have for you, my loves. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. And be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Have patience and embracing your true purpose, because this whole healing journey is going to lead us to where we need to be going, what our actual true life purpose is. And actually, I think I'm going to do a pick a card for that. So I'm going to get off here and live this process. And comment below if you feel like you're ready to come out of the witchy closet, or you're ready to sever ties with certain people. Let me know if it resonated or not. And as I said before, hit that like and subscribe button for me. It's greatly appreciated. You help me grow. And all my contact information is below. Toodles.